Oh, hi. I remember you. You came in about 2 weeks ago for an eye examination. Is that correct, or am I mixing you up? Yeah, you came in for the eye examination, and I'm pretty sure you and I agreed upon an ear examination next, right? Yeah, okay. And I take it that's why you're here today? Alright, very good. So, since I already know a lot about you in the information sense, I don't really have to ask you too many questions, but as a preliminary question, I have to ask, do you have any pain in either of your ears? Yes? Okay. Well, it's definitely a good thing that you actually came in then. And do you think that this pain is causing you any hearing problems or any loss in hearing? It might be? Okay. So, based on that, we're not going to do a standard test where I just test you and say you're good and then you can go on your way. In this case, we're going to make sure that your ears look fine. And if they don't, we're going to do a series of tests and then clean your ears or try to fix whatever's wrong with your ear. And then we're going to retest those same things. And if you show improvement, then we know that your ears just needed a simple cleaning and there's nothing more serious. But if you don't show improvement, well, we're going to have to give you some kind of medication. But for right now, we're going to figure out what's wrong with you. So the first thing we're going to do is, obviously, I'm going to look inside your ears. So just stay very still. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, it's definitely full. I'm not seeing any immediate cause for concern, so that's good. But, yeah, it's definitely got a lot of buildup in there, so let me see the other ear. Oh yeah, same thing already, I can tell over here. Yep, it's not red, and it doesn't look infected right away, so that gives us a clue to what's wrong with you. Alright. So, based on what I saw in there is a lot of buildup in both ears. And you said both ears were giving you a problem? Yes, okay. And the buildup is a sign to me that, well, the buildup with no redness kind of means your problem probably is just your ear's too full of wax. So what we're going to do is we're going to test you before, like I said, and then I'm going to clean your ears, and then we're going to test you after. And I would assume that fixes the problem. Unless there's something deeper going on, which when we get there, we'll get there. But for right now, we're going to start with the standard tests. For this first test, I'm going to come up close to you, and I'm going to whisper 3 numbers into your ear. And then I'm going to have you repeat back those 3 numbers for me. And hopefully you can get them all right. So, here's the first 3. 1, 3, 5. Yep. 7, 17, 700. Of course. Very good. 9, 9, 9. Very good. Okay. Just one more for this ear. 1, 9, 11. Yep, very good. So, I'm going to do the same thing on this ear now. 7, 6, 5. Very good. 4, 7, 5. Good, good. 6, 17, 8. Good, good. Okay, so you aced that part. That's a good sign right off the bat. You're not having any trouble distinguishing numbers, so that's a pretty good sign. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some gloves on. And I'm going to go up to each one of your ears, and I'm just going to rub in one or the other ear. And when I do that, I'm just going to have you tell me which ear you hear the sound in. So, let me just get my gloves on. Alrighty. So, like I said, I'm just gonna make a noise like this in either one of your ears, and you just tell me which ear it is. Okay, let's get started. Very good. And I should tell you that both is an answer, so keep that in mind. I can do both. Very good. Was that a little bit more difficult for you? Okay. That shows me that ear might actually be more of a problem than the other ear. But let's continue with the test. Okay, you got that one. Both, yep. Yep, very good. Alright, very good. So, for that test, you did have that one little mishap, so I'm going to, obviously, after we clean your ears, make sure it gets better. But for right now, let's continue. So what I've got here is none other than a clipboard. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it up to the front of your face, and what you're going to tell me is if I scratch it or if I tap like so. Alrighty, so let's get started. Remember, tap or scratch. Scratch, yep. Very good. Yep, scratch again. Very good. Yep. Very good. Alright, I'll give you one more. Yep, okay. So you did ace that test. Now, this is the part where I'm going to actually go inside your ears. I know that you're not supposed to clean your ears yourself with a Q-tip, but as a doctor, I'm certified to clean your ears properly. So I'm just going to take this Q-tip and I'm going to clean both your ears. And after I'm done, I'll retest you. Now, when I touch your ear, nothing hurts, right? Almost done with this ear. Okay, so there was a lot of wax on that ear, so I'm going to grab a different Q-tip. And now I'm going to proceed with the other ear. Just like the other one, this one's pretty filled. This one might actually be a little worse. You need to start coming in a little bit more often because those ears were filthy. But now I'm going to go through the same tests that we already did, and this time there should be no mess ups. And if there is, that indicates to me that you probably have an infection and we're going to have to give you antibiotics for it. But as for right now, just concentrate as hard as you can and try not to mess up at all. Okay, back to the numbers. Just repeat them back to me. 1, 2, 3, 7. Good. And this time I'm going to alternate ears. 6, 7, 6, 42. Very good. 1, 1, Okay, just give me one more set. 5, 4, 72. Alright, very good. That time you aced it. Well, actually, as I recall, you aced it the first time. But this is the part that you had a little bit of trouble with last time, so like last time, I'm just going to make the sound in one of your ears, and you just have to tell me which ear it is. Alright, let's get started. Yep. Very good. Good job. Good. Yep. Good. Alright, so based on that shows me that cleaning your ears not only improved the ear you were having trouble with last time, but also the other ear. So at this point, it's looking good. It looks like I'm not going to have to give you any medicine, but we still have one more test to do. Just let me take off the gloves. I don't need it for this part. These gloves, they just don't come off. That's why I like the powdered gloves. But those make a mess. Alright, so I only have one more test until you're home free. Now, I'm going to hold it up to you again, and you're just going to tell me if I'm scratching it or tapping it. Very good. Good. Good, good. And one more. Good. So, based on everything I tested today, all I gotta say is you need to come in here a little bit more often to get your ears cleaned. Never do it yourself with a Q-tip. That's how you can really injure yourself, and we're gonna have a bigger problem next time. So, I would say, like, how often do you come in now to do it? Once a year. Your ears obviously get dirty quick. So, I'm going to say once every 6 months should do it. So, I'll make an appointment for you in 6 months. And I hope everything went well for you. And I hope you have no more problems in your ears. And if for any reason you do have any more problems in your ears, just come right back and I'll take care of you again. Thank you very much for stopping in. And have a good day.